You was continuously murmuring his name, holding something in your hand. Taehyung see it a bit clearly and remember it was the same chain bracelet which he gave you. His heart pained, composing himself a bit. He called you. Taehyung, you called your name slowly. It was just the way he used to call. You heard him stop sobbing. You felt you had heard this voice. It sounded so lovely and peaceful to you. You smiled a bit and felt happy to hear his voice. It was your Taehyung. You lifted your face slowly to look at him. Taehyung could see your face, your forehead have small bandage and so on your arm. He sees a smile spot played on your lips and felt a little calmness, but the next moment your smile faded away and face expression turned into scared expression. As soon as you saw his face, you started shivering it again and started sobbing badly. Young you with concern. You know, please whisper. You clenches yourself and try to hide more in corner, pushing yourself more to the wall. You remember how he jerked you away and you fell on the floor. You seize your wand on your arm. You know, please, no, don't hurt me. I will not do anything. I won't come to you. Don't hurt me. Please, please, cryingly. You was covering your wand and hiding your face towards wall, peeping slowly at him, which frightened look as if he will again push you and hurt you. Tiang get shocked listening you. He didn't want to hurt you. Tiang, no, I wasn't doing anything. You tried to say, but you again. You, sorry, I won't do anything. Don't hurt me, please. Started crying loudly as you see him coming towards you. You, no, no, don't hurt me, please, repeated with tears yet again. Then only the door opened and Han, who has gone to the doctor for some formalities as you were sleeping, she came and see this. She got angry to find Taeyang there, but you crying caught her attention. She rushed to you and tried to specify. Han, you, what happened? Don't cry, you, please, hugged you and rubs your back soothingly. You, don't hurt me. He will hurt me again. It paining. Don't hurt me. Hide your face in your arms and cry with shiver. You, don't cry. See, nothing happened. I am here, right? I will see who hurt you. You. Calm down, patting your head slowly. Taeyang, who sees this, felt the worst pain what he never felt before. Not to see you were scared of him, but your condition broke something inside him, and he knew that moment that he will never able to come out of it. He should face words. He thought it is better to leave you alone for now, watching you crying bitterly. Han was giving him strange look, but he was looking at you and took a back step. Slowly he closed his eyes, feeling something was stabbing his heart, which was actually your tears. Taking a deep sigh, he turned around to walk out of the room with wet eyes and just with you. And that will he ever able to see you the way you was? Outside, Taeyang went out of the room and sat on the chair with a thumb. The scene started replaying in front of his eyes again and again. You smiled when you heard him, and then you scared look as soon as you saw him. He was gripping his fist tightly and squeezed his eyes shut. He could hear you were crying, which was making him restless with pain. Don't hurt me, please. It is paining. He will hurt me. These words were repeating in his mind, and all he could see was your devastated condition, even with closed eyes. After some time, he was still sitting there, and now he could hear your crying subsided. It makes him feel little better that you stopped crying and you are calm now. A few minutes later, Han came out only to find Taeyang sitting outside room. Taeyang looked at Han. Taeyang, Han, how is she? Immediately asked as soon as she saw Han. Han looked at you through glass window. You was lying on the bed and looking at the bracelet with a blank expression, lost in your own world. She shut the door slowly and held Taeyang's hand and dragged him away from there. Going a bit far away from Yu's room, he pushed him and angrily looked at him. Han, what do you want now? Why are you doing this? Aren't you happy to see her suffering already? Or is there anything still left to do? Extended Taeyang, is she okay now? Calmly avoiding her anger. Han looked at him like, is this person for real or having any kind of split personality disorders? Han, why are you asking this? Does it matter to you? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter to you if she die or alive. And just for your little bit of disappointment, she is okay for now. But if you have planned to make her situation worse, then I will make sure to kill you right away, seething in anger. Taeyang, I am not going to do anything wrong with her, Han. Han, glad to know, but I don't believe this. You have already done worst with her. It is better if you stay away from her, controlling herself not to shout. Han took a deep breath and said, Han, Taeyang, listen, please, please stay away from her. Taeyang, Han, let me try to say, but Han interrupted him. Han, what do you want now? Taeyang, want to kill her? She was the reason of your sister's pain, and you took revenge from her. It is done. So now please go away. Please, I request you. You have done whatever you wanted to for your revenge, but now she can't tolerate it. She won't be able to handle anything else. If not for her, then please, for the sake of the little bit of humanity, let her live. Because I have only her who was with me, please let her be in peace. And I am sorry. I am asking forgiveness on her behalf, even though I know she will never do anything wrong, but she won't be able to take more. Just see her condition, Taeyang. She can neither live or not die. You have given a life which is worse than death, because if she would have died, then this heart might had little peace that she is no more in this world. At least she wouldn't have been suffered like this. Still live all this. You don't need to waste your time on me and my sister. Congratulations, you won. You succeed in breaking her beyond anything that I see world falling apart, and maybe I will never able to see my you again who is lost. You wanted to make her feel the pain what it feels to lose someone close to your heart whom you love so much, but you left with nothing. So congratulations Kim Taehyung, you won your game of revenge. That girl pointing towards your room's direction. Who is lying inside that room has no meaning of her own life. She forgot everything but your name and that dreadful incident which took everything away and never let her be peace. She lost herself in your love. She tries to find you and herself every day but she never got successful in doing that. All she could remember is your name. I just wish that she forgot your name too. I am her sister and she is so precious to me. Still, I wish that may God give her death rather than the suffering and she find peace without any pain. Because now, if she will be alright, then I won't be able to handle her when she will face the reality that, like me, she was also cursed to love. She was betrayed with a broken smile but teary eyes. The young Han said immediately as soon as he heard her talking about Yu's death. Han, just stop this please. Don't show your fake concern like your fake love. I know my sister is stupid and she did worst mistake by falling for you, but she can't bear more pain. That day when I saw you, I thought you can help her and only you can bring her back to life as all she needs is to stay young and if you are alive then she will be also get her life. I thought I will get my sister back, but you broke my hope. The one who is the reason of her pain can't heal her, so just go away. As tears slide down her cheeks, Han paused a bit, take a sign and say, and I am really sorry. You don't have time to waste on me and my stupid sister. That's what you said that day, right? So I am sorry about it and about you too. Sorry she hugged you by mistake and your one pained you a bit. Sorry about that inconvenience, Mr. Kim. But I hope this small incident won't ignite any fire of ignorance inside you to make the things worse as it is hell itself. Let her survive with what she left with place, with anger, teary and broken tone. She don't want to see her sister suffer more and she can do anything to save her. She blinked her tears away and went from there wiping her tears. Taehyung stood still as it is placed and couldn't react to what Han said was not wrong. He was the reason of Yu's pain and you can't bear anyone pain, but he didn't want to give you any pain. He wants to see you out of it. He wants to see you who was lost in his thoughts. He walked from there passing by Yu's room only to find you lying on the bed. Han was sitting beside you and caressing your hair. He closed his eyes feeling the pain in his heart and walked from there. Time skips at night. Taeyang signed Jungkook's house, Jungkook room, swiping the pics one after the other and zooming at her face. He was lost in his thoughts, thinking about those beautiful memories which he thought he will cherish, memories which he thought he will cherish with her for the rest of the life. Those memories still fresh in his mind, but not her. Her presence was not around. He still remembered their moments last night, talks, hugs, embraces each other, going on late night long drive without letting anyone know about it. Sliding on his phone, he sees a pic which reminds him their moment and a sad smile appeared on his lips. Flashback, a girl was working on some presentation when another girl in short dress walked to her desk and said, Girl, Han, get copies of this paper, sign, then give it to me. I will get Jungkook's sign in ordering tone. Han, okay, Sang, ma'am. Sang walked from there when Han make faces behind her back. Han, arrogant. Huh, how dare you order me? I just wish to smack tight punch in your face, murmured glaring at her. Sang, did you say something, Han? Asked her at some distance. Han get alerted and immediately composed herself. Han, yes ma'am, I was thinking how many copies should I take with fake smile? Sang, two will be enough. Han, okay ma'am. Then mama making faces again at her. She took the papers and was going to take copies, but when she was passing by a cabin, she was pulled inside and door was shut. Inside, she was about to scream when someone covered her mouth immediately. She opened one eye and looked at the person and then opened her both eyes and glared at him. She removed his hand from her mouth and said, Han, what is this, Jungkook, sir? You scared me. Jungkook, sorry about that. But sir, huh? Again, leaning towards her, placing his hand on the wall either side of her. Han realized it, but she smiled with a teasing look and again called him sir. Han, yes, you are my boss, so I should say you sir only, right? Sir, hiding her smile. Jungkook stopped that, giving her fake angry look. Han, I won't, sir. Sir, sir, what will you do in challenging way? Jungkook, okay, then let me remind you who I am to you, Miss Han. He leaned towards her lips. Han understood him and immediately tried to stop. She placed her hand to stop. Han, okay, I am sorry, Jungkook, no, sir, please, it's office. Jungkook checked at her and kissed her hand, pulling her closer. Jungkook, better, and it doesn't matter if it is office, Miss Han. You are my girlfriend, or should I say soon to be wife, putting her hair lock away from her face. Han, soon to be wife already, chuckled at him. Han, except we both, no one is aware that we love each other, smiling. Jungkook, I am trying to tell everyone, but you have only stopped me. What should I do? Raising his eyebrows. Han, I know, but you also know that I have reason, Jungkook. Just let this final year of my graduation get complete. We will tell everyone just this internship period get over. Jungkook, sure, as you say, ma'am, and you have all of your time. And for second thought, it is good to be like this hide and seek relationship. Check Han hit him on his chest and smiled at him. Then only Jungkook phone rang that was on table. Jungkook moods for us. They don't have anything else rather than disturbing us. Rolling eyes and chuckled at him. Take it must be important. Okay, you do your work. I will go giggling at him. Jungkook let that stupid phone ringing. I am not going to pick it up. I'm busy about to hug her, but Han stopped him, giving him a look. Jungkook, what? Making innocent fit. Han, Jungkook, no. Do your work and I also have work. I will get copies of these papers. Otherwise, that stupid Sang will start blabbering, making faces. Jungkook chuckled at her. She always get irritated by Sang. Jungkook, really? Show me the papers. Han gave him the papers, convincing he took it and gives making smile at her. Han sees this, and next moment she understood what will do. She tried to snatch it away from him, but he winked at her and threw the papers in her and hugged her, pulling her to himself. Jungkook, so these papers are more important than me, huh? Now let's see how will you go. I don't want anything to come between you and Jungkook. No, that's important papers, and I have to go. Trying to break the hug. Jungkook, free yourself. Then go. Who is stopping you? Hiding his face in her head. She tried to push him and wiggles to free from him. Han, that's why I ever to come to your cabinet work hours. I hate you. You always get distracted from your work. Give up. Jungkook, I gladly accept that my distraction is you, Han, with a smile. She smiled at him and she also hugged him tightly, closing her eyes. Jungkook, I love you, Han. She heard him whispering against her ear. Han, I love you too, Jungkook says, closing her eyes, gripping her on his shirt. Flashback ends. Han, mind, why all those moments mean nothing to you, Jungkook? Why did you do that to me? Why did you betray me? I never thought you could do that. Han closed her eyes in pain and cried bitterly. Other side, Jungkook, why would you do that, Han? I always loved you. I gave you my heart and you betrayed me. I could never believe that all the moment I spent with you was a lie and you had your selfish reasons why. I dreamed to have a beautiful life with you, but you shattered it harshly. He felt a tear fell from his hand, bringing him back to reality. He wiped his eyes, but another fierce tear made its way to his eyes and fell down. He shut his eyes, squeezing. Meanwhile, Taehyung's room, it has been more than 2 p.m. and Taehyung was still awake, thinking about everything that happened today. You cries, screams, scared looks, shouting his name. Everything was haunting him. All he could see was her face and your heart raising tears, and all he could hear was your heart breaking cries. He was restless and just wanted to see you, wanted to be with you, to be your cure. But how Han was right. The one who is responsible for your pain can't be a healer. He didn't understand what he do. He was pacing here and there in his room, threw the things on the door and sat on the couch and dug his face in his palm. He clenched his hair, squeezing his eyes shut as all the moments were roaming in his mind. He had left everything 2 years back, never took back, but those memories never let him be in peace. You never disappeared from his heart.